Oscar?
He doesn't have a fever, but I think his stomach hurts.
What's the matter, Oscar?
Papa? Feel his hands. They're cold and clammy.
No, I'm fine. I'll get up.
No.
I have a test today.
No, Oscar.
I must take it. I need to go to a good college so I can have a fruitful life.
Honey, you're not going to school like this. You must stay here and get better.
I'll be home at 6 sharp. Call if you need anything.
Get better, Pumpkin.
We love ya.
Love you too.
They bought it! A terrible performance, and they never doubted it for a second. How can I possibly be expected to go to school on a day like this? This is my ninth sick day this term. It's tough coming up with all these new illnesses. If I go for 10, I'll have to cough up a lung, so better make this one count. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you can miss it.
I was thinking about the band. I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't.
I'm Maddie.
And I'm Ben. Welcome to Pulteney Serious Talk.
What's the best thing about Pulteney?
I think it's friendship.
I think there is a love. People would here would love each other and respect each other.
I think it's the activities at the public grammar school, because I think the school camp is the best memories.
What is the best thing about your college?
Mr. Crane.
I like hanging out with my friends. I like playing new sports with my friends.
I like listening to their stories.
Ladies, tell me, what are you going to miss the most? Sushi in the City.
Johnny Taylor. Kylie Ryan's stories of her time in Paris.
My friends.
Aww.
Okay. Being in sporting teams. Sports captain.
My teachers.
I'm going to miss seeing everyone every day and having the ability to be in a cohort that we can all talk to each other all the time.
What makes our year level special?
I think we have a really diverse array of personalities. We've got like the quirky people that are hit balls right over the roof, and you know, all the sort of people that you want to have every day around you.
I think we care about each other.
I think we're all very close, and that's nice.
The fact that we have Miss Coleman as a possibility for a teacher, that's the best thing about our year.
That everyone can talk to anyone. That we all love each other.
Yay!
What got you through year 12? I've got to say Jackson. I've got to say Tom. I would say just so good with my friends. I guess all the free time we get in the lab for us. I'd say a few idea ones. And I'm going to say the community. Girls, what's your best thing about Pop?
The sporting team, so for me it would be footy.
Aiden?
My favourite thing about Pulteney would be the teachers, and especially Mr. Downs.
I'm a big fan of the rules. I think that Pulteney has a lot of really good rules.
The high functioning microwave.
Yes.
And tablet.
Shirley, what's your favourite one?
Liz loves teaching and essential maths.
We're here with our resident lanks today. Lank, lankier and lankiest. So boys, what's your favourite Pulteney moment?
Winning cricket into Cole in term 1. Hitting myself with a tennis racket was pretty funny.
And I think coming last for pretty well every house event in history is definitely highlighted.
Alright, we're here with Zoe, Lucy and Eugenie.
Right, girls, what will you miss most about pumping?
Beanbags.
We're here with our kitchen captains, Tom and Tab. Guys, what's the hardest thing about being kitchen captain? Probably getting people to return their cutlery.
Oh, getting them not to blame us for everything breaking. And what's the best food you've seen this year and made in the kitchen?
The contest really hasn't been to see what the best food is, it was more to see how many sandwiches you can jam in a toasting machine.
And if it were, it'd be really hard to judge what people brought in. Like, it's not exactly a competition.
Oh, Griffin, what are you making today?
A cheese toasty.
Cameron, what are you making for us today?
Oh, Liv, I have some roasted pork belly, a little side of nicely sauteed greens, and some sweet potato to top it off.
Do I have enough time? So Liam, what have you made for us today?
I wish I could tell you, my mother made it.
So Joe, what are you making today?
Today we'll be making a s'mores dip.
Nice.
Well, let's see my toasty. Oh no, this is a disaster.
Griffin, what have you made today?
Oh, I've made a homemade cheese toasty using toaster.
Is that a hair in it?
Oh yeah.
Are you serious?
It's to add to the flavour.
We are definitely not eating this.
It's good.
Mamma mia!
Hi Cam, I'm Mark and I'd like to know what you cooked today.
Today we have some roasted pork with a side of freshly sauteed greens and a little bit of sweet potato for taste.
Shall we taste?
I think so.
I feel 20 kilos skinnier.
Really Joe.
Been a very hard decision to make. The winner is Griffin Evans.
Thank you.
So today we're here with Miss Court,
Mr. Clements,
Mr. Weber. Ryan, how you going?
Mr. Crane,
Miss Greco.
So we've got a few questions. So first one, most likely to marry rich?
Kimberly for Holt, maybe?
Hugh Heinrich, just the hair.
Yeah.
Say Connor.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like if he can sponge off someone and not do a lot of work, that might be.
Cam Cook.
Oh, okay.
Or Maddie Woolley.
Maddie Castro.
Su Shang to fund his expensive shoe habit.
Well, I know Mia loves having her fingernails and everything done, so probably Mia.
most likely to go to jail.
Christian Arcus. I've seen him drive.
I'll have to go Anthony. I know he lost his license.
Callum for some sort of underground conservation corps heist. Jake Reedman for money laundering.
It'll be someone who stands up for something righteous, like Extinction Rebellion protest or something like that. So I'm going to say Izzy Rigder.
Most likely to become famous.
Jordan Sirocco for basketball or possibly shampoo commercials.
Well, I'm going to say Beck because she's already on her way. But also I think Nick Hassan because he'll write the next Australian play. And then I want some credit.
Mark Bridgewater. Mark Bridgewater.
Beck Hume. I could go Millie.
Phyllis Arce.
Most likely to be a young millionaire.
Jake Reedman. Jake Reedman. He's got the gift of the gab.
I'll go with Natasha Perro.
Well, Olivia, I think, is going to use her maths well.
Joe Ninio. Oscar. Do you know why?
Why?
Because no one expects it.
Beck Hume.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
Or Anthony Marrow.
Worst jumper nickname?
Muff.
Yeah.
Henry Bleeby Williams. By Mark. Yours is not great.
I need to say you. I don't like it. It has the word dog in it.
Radders is pretty ordinary, though.
Okay.
Easiest to be distracted.
Cat White, for goodness sake.
Oscar and Connor.
Sure.
Then Joe Ninio and Will Craddock. Liam used to be, but he's actually
cleaned up his
much
game.
better this year. But
Oscar. Mind you, he's gotten better though.
Oscar McKenny and Connor Shadow, but I actually think it's probably Jordan Sirocco because he's often sitting between the two of them.
Jake Reedman, Kimberly Verhulst, and depending on the day, Paige Coles.
Most likely to skip pastoral care lections.
where do I begin?
Yeah, there are lots of them.
Mark Bridgewater does one subject, so he's never here. Grace is hardly ever there. Nick Hassan always has music. Lexi and Emily.
I'm going to go with Terry. Or James Boyd.
yeah.
Haven't seen as much as James, and we would love to have seen it.
I'll pass on that message.
I think coming into this tutor group, obviously only being with these guys for the year, they've had a challenging, I guess, 3 years in 190. But what I've seen in terms of connections and actually valuing one another and being there and caring for one another has been fantastic. So I've been really, really pleased with this year.
Good summer. Enjoy the break. You've earned it. So just all the best in the coming weeks and in whatever the future holds for you.
Best year ever. I think I'm going to resign after you guys go. Yeah, seriously. You're the best year level I think I've taught to date. I don't know why that is. Just a cool crew, lovely people, big hearts.
I am so much going to miss you guys, and I so value everything you've taught me as well. But you guys have been sensational.
Trust your instincts with every decision that you make. And it's cliche, but be true to yourself and be honest and be kind.
Do you have any last things to say to the Year 12s? Any advice before you go?
To all of you, enjoy the experience. I hope you've enjoyed the experience. By the time you see this, you will have finished. And enjoy life. It's precious. Enjoy every single moment and keep on observing. I say that to all geographers, but I mean that to all students. Keep on looking around. It's a wonderful world if you look for the good parts in it. Take care.
Famous game between Morse Hunter and Cawthorne Nichols to win the Rugby Cup. Cameron Cook plays Village United but still can play basketball, so it's good quality. Yeah. Thank you, Griff. Like, game's about to start, so. Good pass. Predictions for the rest of the game?
I'm going to say Oscar McKennie 37 points from here and Cawthorne win.
Not sure why McKennie's getting so wound up. Believe me how it did come last. Can one of you get Oscar McKennie's number up? Because upon watching this video, he's going to have a lot of DMs. And if you think about it, basketball is just a big game of just get the object in the bucket. And honestly, it can't be that hard. Why aren't you playing then, Connor Shadow?
Well, I'm not sure if you can tell by the tone of my voice, but I'm nervous. The scores are currently level and there's 3 minutes. But Oscar McKennie, oh my God! Jordan Sirocco is up on his feet. Paige is also loving it for reasons why we are not sure of.
8 seconds left.
Everyone is up on their feet. This is tense. I don't believe it.
Personally, I feel absolutely robbed for the Morse Hunter house.
So we're joined by Miss Pickett, head of Cawthorne Nichols. How do you feel right now?
Pretty bloody good, to be honest.
Talk us through some of the emotions when you saw Oscar McKennie hitting all those threes.
Yeah, Oscar nearly single-handedly helped Morse Hunter to retain the Rungy Cup.
We're joined by superstar himself, Oscar McKennie. First question, mate. How's your shoulders after almost carrying Morse Hunter to the win there?
At the end of the day, we can talk all that stuff. But like, I'd like to thank my teammates, Mr. Taylor and everyone.
Mrs. Mislov, what's the nicest thing that you've said to Mr. Taylor this year?
What do you want? What's wrong with your house? Where are the chocolates, Johnny? Johnny, where are the chocolates? That's probably as nice as it gets.
Yeah. Mr. Taylor, what's been your most enjoyable day this year?
Oh, that was Tuesday this week. Mrs. Mislov was away and had a really peaceful day. I wasn't bullied at all.
Do you think there's any truth to the rumour that Jake Reedman intentionally sabotaged Morse Hunter's chance of winning the Rungy Cup for the 13th year in a row?
Yes.
Miss Kennedy, we'll move on. Miss Kennedy, how many students would you say that you have appointments with in your office per week?
Lachlan, but he misses some. Then he didn't come that week, and then this week. No, Lachlan didn't come again. 23.
And look, if I was to ask myself something, it would be, how much did I enjoy winning the Rungy Cup this year? And the answer would be a lot.
And I'm Paddy.
And this is Pulteney Street Talk. Most likely to still be at home at 30.
My sister.
Tina.
Sue.
That's right now. Oh, that is so accurate.
To be honest, probably Jake Reedman.
James Boyd because he doesn't go to school.
Jake Reedman because he can't drive anywhere. Probably Lachlan Casey. I care with you, Jake Reedman.
Jake Reedman.
Oh, Jake Reedman.
Jake Reedman.
Jake.
Okay, so ladies, first Bonnie crush. Definitely.
James Miller on U6. Charles K.
Jidge. It'll be a time. Probably Chelsea.
Matt.
Ben McAdams.
Izzy Richter.
I had many. I had Liam Creaser, Seth Dolphin, Jordan Sirocco.
Miss me.
Jordan Sirocco.
Liam Creaser.
Lottie Martin back in the day. You.
Liam Creaser. Sorry, Maddie. I've never had a pony crush.
What?
Never.
Are you joking? You're 8?
No.
I have to say James Bonnet in year 7.
Liam, I think. Maybe have.
Oh, Aiden.
Brody Hull.
Hello.
None so far.
Likely to be rich and famous.
Liv Cameron.
Millie Lasasso and Beck Hume.
Billy Lasasso.
Millie Lasasso. Yeah, Millie.
You've actually got that long.
What, going to jail?
No! Rich and famous. Ah! Thanks, guys.
Beck Hume.
She's going to be rich.
Liv Cameron, but probably for the wrong reasons.
Maybe, well, Liv's going to be rich, so I can have
Oh yeah, Liv.
me. Most likely to be TikTok famous.
Who's my fucking
Worst jumper nickname.
Oh.
Muff.
Muff.
Not gonna lie, I didn't like James Boyd for a while. I didn't get.
Yeah, man. Who do you reckon is going to be the Crunker IO King?
Crunker IO King. Well, I mean, I think time equals success, and Jake Reed, that guy lives on the game. So.
Worst driver. Cameron Dudley. Cameron Dudley.
Cameron
Dudley. She almost ran out of the
Likely to have the biggest gut at 30.
Maybe Creaser.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most likely to sleep through an exam.
I'm gonna go Terry. I'm sorry, man.
The gal that's bringing down you guys from TikTok famous.
No. Steady girls versus footy boys. Let's go. Pre-game prediction for the netball game tomorrow.
Well, the girls are obviously going to win.
Footy boys are gonna win.
Oh, hi everyone. We hope you had a fantastic day today.
Thanks for all the good memories, and I hope you hold them close to your heart like we do.
And we'd love to wish you well over the coming weeks with your exam revisions, and good luck with it all.
Best wishes, you've left a great legacy.
See you guys.
See you later.
Thanks, a good year.